As I said, they've been really trying to rewire memories and change reality of memories. What you see here in green, it's somebody in my life who, let's just say, especially when I was in my late teen, was thinking about her a lot, right? It's something that happened where, uh, uh, it's something that happened when I was in my late teen. This woman was older than me, and let's just say that we had something going on, or something happened that, let's just say, that that marked my late teenager and early adulthood. Um, but obviously, there's a narrative they're trying to create. They're trying to create a false reality to erase this moment. They're trying to make, during the time I was thinking about this person who was about 10 years older than me, they're trying to, and I think I've talked about it, I called her Ari, right? This is somebody I used to say. And if they were the analyzers, then they claim to be, which is they're not. They're manipulators. They try to manipulate reality into something else. And this is one of many. They're trying to erase her and try to make me think when I was younger, in my younger teenagehood, right? 13, 14 years old. I was thinking, and this is disturbing because what they're trying to do is try to paint me as something I'm not. The pedophilia thing is what they do. And so they're going to go into some places and try to make you subscribe to this thing by rewiring reality, creating a new version of reality, creating a new version of memory. So this person who, it won't take a genius or a top analyst to realize that this person is somebody who really impacted my late teenage and my early adulthood. Unfortunately, for their narratives, for their fantasies, for the reality they want to paint, this is not a good person to bring up, because it actually basically proved the opposite of what they want me to paint me as, right? Because why would somebody who, quote unquote, a pedophile would be with somebody who is older and think about it and think about her a lot? Matter of fact, a lot of things consist of me thinking about this person. Now, they're not in the business of assessing. They say we mapped, and they don't map, they manipulate, and they falsify reality. They create a false memory. So to erase that moment, what they're doing, they make me think of when I was in my younger teen, right? And in my younger teen, and I'm sorry, these people are really trying to, they use sexuality of some sort of a child to try to manipulate moments of a kid not even thinking, but try to change the timeline of things. Now, when I was younger, because I didn't have much experience, I would think of when I was younger, like when I was 10 years old, when I was playing mom and dad. And so when I was 13, 14 years old, that's when I would think about, because that was the only moment I could think of that was anything sexual. But you understand the childhood, right? What they've done is they've moved that moment to bring it back to when I was older teen and erased this woman that you see, who is 10 years older than me, and try to make me think, no, you were thinking about when you were playing mom and dad with this girl when you were like 10 years old. And they're like changing timeline and things, and really make me think that, during the same time I was thinking about this woman, they tried to make me think of me playing mom and dad was when I was 10 years old, with somebody who was like two years younger or a year younger than me. They were just change your memories into other fashion to paint it in a falsified reality. Now, these people obviously didn't take long to figure out that this person was an impactful person in my life. Big time. So these people who are supposed to be proving are people who are going to manipulate things in a falsified way. Because it won't take much to understand that this older person, 10 years older than me, was the person I was thinking at the time, most of the time. If not, was my experience in high school with whatever moment I had. Now, in my head now, these things is changing into something else. Changing to the time when I was thinking about this moment when I was a 10-year-old. You understand? And so by kind of like moving around memories and timeline of memories, they try to erase this person and put this younger time in my life. Because I was a kid and I was playing mom and dad with a kid that was a year younger than me, or two. And so they want to make me think of that moment and erase when I was a kid, or a teenage kid, or late teen, thinking about an adult woman. And it's time to just erase it. And the moment when I was thinking about me playing mom and dad when I was like 13, 14 years old is now moved to when I'm 17, 18 years old. Well, in reality, when I was 17 and 18 years old and 19 years old and 20 years old, I was thinking about this woman about 10 years older than me. That's when I was 16 years old, had some kind of thing going on. Now, you understand this story is not something they would like to hear. That's not, they want to live in the fantasy. And so when I was playing mom and dad and thinking about those moments when I was 13, 14 years old, they try to transfer that to when I'm thinking about this woman who's 10 years older than me. Now, my memories are gone. Like I said, gaslighting is make you subscribe to a perception that's falsified, a memory that's falsified. I know it's falsified. I have no doubt. I have zero doubt, but the way they've been working on that, it's been, now over a month. My brain, my memories are going away. I think my first time I made a video was a while ago. And I'm aware of that. I remember when the first tried to do this thing, I was like, try to fight back and forth. My brain now is gone completely to wherever they want it. But I understand this is a falsified time. Falsified memory in the sense that it just made me think that this happened when I'm older instead of when I'm younger. And the memory with me with this woman, thinking about her, is now kind of being erased. And I know that's what they're doing. So, this is how they play with your brain. They change memories to make you subscribe to this falsified reality. So this person, which I will call Ari, is is somebody who I was thinking about a lot. And that's somebody they want to erase because this person, Ari, quote unquote, is 10 years older than me. And when I was 16 years old, there's something that happened and they're trying to erase that. And so what they're doing is to kind of moving around memories. I'm being told I'm going to be raped and all that